70 years ago.
So you're hoping they're making a comeback.
Exactly. We're hoping they're making a comeback. But there was some found about a couple of weeks ago up in Prince George's County at Lake Artemisia. So we're going to see what we can find in here today.
Which seems odd because Artemisia is completely man-made.
Yeah. And it was an established population too, which is pretty crazy. So that's why we're like, well, we'll come back here and see what might be here. Unfortunately, so far we haven't found any yet. But we catch a lot of other neat stuff. There's usually a baby turtle in this one. Usually.
Which means there's a mom nearby.
Yeah.
Is it a snapping turtle or a...
It's a musk turtle,
Musk
also
turtle.
known as a stink pot.
Ah.
Which, oh, we got a newt. Oh no, it looks like, oh sweet, perfect.
What is this?
We got a red-fin pickerel. We're
I have no idea.
So red-fin pickerel are, most pickerel are more northern fish. This one is a smaller version that likes to live in creeks and backwaters like this. One out, fellas.
One more.
Oh, yep, and we got a turtle. Sweet.
You got
Oh.
two more, actually.
We got all kinds of stuff in there today.
You got that fish trapped up high.
Oh wow, we got two turtles today. I see the fish now. Wow, we got all kinds of stuff. Y'all lucked out. Where's the turtle go? We got two baby stink pots, bluegill, a redfin pickerel. There's one of the turtles right there. I'll bring them up.
So you take your notes at the field site here. He's close to you, right by your hand, down about the bottom.
Close to me.
Yeah, close to your body. Right there. Right by your hand. Put your hand back where it was.
Right back down here.
Yeah. See it on the ground, on the bottom part of it?
Nah, it's hard to see through these traps.
He's on the ground. Hey, he's almost opposite you now.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I think that's a little creek chub.
He looks chubby.
Yeah.
What is that, a fish?
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just take a count today of what most of these are. We may use the redfin for an exhibit fish back at one of our nature centers. That unusual, huh?
Well, it's just, they're common, but not that many people know about them.
I see.
And they're a lot of times found in the common creeks in this area. Some water in this, so it's easier to see them. So that right there is a redfin pickerel. They're sort of related to like muskies, as well as like chain pickerel is going to be more common in this area than northern pike up north.
How big do they get?
They don't get much bigger than this, a little bit longer, but not too big. And then this one right here is a, where'd you go?
Soft food, buddy.
Yeah, so this little guy right there, a little tiny one, that's a, it's called a bluegill, might be a pumpkin seed type. Yeah, it's a pumpkin seed. So they're very common in freshwater farm ponds around here. And then this guy is a creek chub, which is more of a bottom feeder.
Yeah, that's like cute.
Yeah, you can see he's got that little tiny mouth up towards the bottom of his face.
Yeah.
And they're common in a lot of creeks as well. Put them back in here, because that guy will eat them.
Oh.
And then these little guys are little tiny stink pot turtles, also known as musk turtles.
Oh, wow,
So
those are tiny.
yeah, these are really little. They'll get probably their shell size about the size of my hand when they're an adult.
They got that ridge along the top.
Yeah, they got that ridge right there, and then usually a little bit of ridge is kind of back here. Their shell is kind of hard to see. They've got this really small belly, so unlike a box turtle, they cannot pull into their shells. They have that little pointed snout. As you can see, they've got a lot of stuff growing on their shells too.
So that gives them better maneuverability in the water?
Yeah, and they've got, there you go, he's starting to come out now. So yeah, they got those little pink stripe or yellow stripes on their face.
And the long
They're really
pointed
cool.
nose.
Yeah, and the really long necks too.
which is what a lot of people don't realize about some turtles. So if they got really big, they could reach it pretty well and give you a nice little bite.
Just like snappers.
Yep.
Okay, bite.
Yeah. We haven't found two here yet. Usually we just find one, so that's a good sign.
Good for the turtles. Right?
Yeah, they're